All right, let's do this. Conference 6A, you're up. It's your time for the area contest. It's your time to earn the right to come to my Alamo Dome in San Antonio, Texas for the state marching contest. It's the 6A area nerd in. With that being said, good morning again, Daniel Valdez again. It's a pleasure and honor to talk to you. Thanks so much for joining me. Really appreciate it. Let's get to it. I don't have any time to waste. You don't have any time to waste because you got a big Saturday coming up. Area contests, 9 area contests across the 6A conference, and I am projecting 38 state qualifiers, 38 programs will be named some of the best in Texas and will have the right to come down to San Antonio, throw down in the Alamo Dome for the 6A state marching contest. Let's get after it. We're going to go area by area, just kind of go over some basic things, and then we'll go over judging system and stuff like that. I did it for the 5A contest about the judging stuff, but we're going to do it for the 6A contest. Basically the same thing. Cool. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. I'm going to do it right at the 1 minute mark to the 6A area nerd-in. We are at the Area A marching contest, the Sun Bowl in El Paso, Texas. It has been a while since area contest has been held at the Sun Bowl in El Paso. We are looking at 13 area prelims competitors, participants in area prelims. This is a little bit of a change because of some recent developments. Guess what? For Conference 6A, when there's 13 qualifiers for an area contest, there is no finals contest for that area. You get one shot, one opportunity, mom spaghetti. 13 area qualifiers equals no finals. So you get one performance and that's it. So we're doing 13 at area prelims for Area A. There is not a finals contest. Only 2 get to get certified to the state marching contest out of Area A. That's West Texas. So those programs absolutely have to be on fire. An uninspired performance isn't going to get it done at Area A this year. And there's some great programs out in the El Paso area. So I wish everyone the best of luck there. It's going to be tough to just get one performance and then and hope for the best. But you do what you need to do. You get hyped. You get your head right, and then we see what happens at the end of the contest. Very unique situation out in Area A, and I wish everyone the best of luck out there. Area B marching contest, Pennington Field, Bedford, Texas. 27 area participants. 10 of them are going to make finals. 5 of them will get certified to the state marching contest. You have some familiar faces there, yes, but you also have a couple of programs there that have had some really successful seasons this year. Maybe the most success they've ever had in their school's history or in a very long time. So don't be surprised if you see some names get called out for the state marching contest. And you're like, wait a minute. Are we sure about that? Yes. There's some great programs out in Area B. Wish all those the best of luck, and really try to throw down because that's an area where you have a really good performance. You might be able to get into state contest from Area B. Area C marching contest, Mesquite Memorial Stadium in Mesquite, Texas. 28 area participants. 10 of them are going to make finals. 5 of them are going to make state. Yes, you've got your flower, you got your flower mound, you got your Hebron, you got your Marcus. You got those. Who's going to take those last 2 spots? It's going to be a challenge to say the least, but there's some good programs out in Area C. So again, performance. That's what it's all about, right? Good. Area D marching contest, Kelly Reeves Athletic Complex. The kids call it the Crack. 27 area participants. 10 are going to make finals. 5 of them are going to get to the state contest. Fun fact, 3 of those programs, Round Rock, Reagan, Claudia Taylor Johnson, those 3 are going to the state march, not necessarily going to the state marching contest, probably, but they're going to Grand Nationals. So think about that. They qualify for state. They're going to go to state. Then after the state's done, they're going to hop on a plane, they go to Grand Nationals and go kick a bunch of butt up there. So that is going to be a very challenging travel schedule for those programs, potentially. And I wish them the best of luck. I've had to do nationals and state in the same year. It's exhausting. Back when I did it, there was a week between state contest and nationals. At least I got a week to sleep and, clean the dirt off the back of my pants. Some of you remember that story from long ago. But good luck to everybody out in Area D contest. It's like the perfect area venue. Kelly Reeves is such a great stadium. Area E marching contest, Challenger Columbia Stadium at a Clear Creek ISD in Webster, Texas. 23 area participants. 10 of them are going to make finals. 4 of them are going to get certified to the state marching contest. Area E, always a fun area. Always a fun area. Lots changed in that area since the last time we were all together. So it's going to be very interesting to see who's going to get into that top 4 for the area contest. And of course, everybody's there's some great programs out in that area. So I hope everybody's safe and everybody throws down a really awesome performance at an Area E contest. Let's go to Area F contest, Galena Park ISD Stadium in Houston, Texas. 23 area participants. 10 are going to finals, and 5 of them are actually going to make state contests. You're thinking, hey, wait a minute, that doesn't necessarily add up. Well, here's the thing: there were actually 25 area qualifiers. Remember, if you're a military program, you get a 1 at region, that qualification still counts for the area contests. So Atascocita and Kingwood, they scored a region. They got a Division 1 at region. They're doing the state military contest. Therefore, that bumps the number up to 25 area qualifiers. Therefore, we go from 4 going to state to 5 going to state. So the Area F programs, you got 5 opportunities to get to the state marching contest. It is going to be a challenge. There are some good programs out there. And again, once again, and I can't emphasize this enough, it is about performance, performance, performance. But the way the judging system is, you got to knock it out every single time. You can't rely on your name. You can't rely on your past performances. You can't rely on what you did a week ago. You can't rely on what you did an hour ago. You absolutely have to knock it out of the park every single time, no matter what. Cool? Cool. Let's go to Area G marching contest, PSJAISD Stadium in Pharr, Texas. 22 area participants. 10 are going to finals. 4 of them are going to make the state marching contest. Those Area G programs love competing against each other. They love seeing each other, even at the region contest. The region contest is probably the most fun region contest that you'll ever go to because it's just basically a giant party. But again, some great programs at an Area G. Wish them the best of luck and good luck getting to the to the state marching contest at an Area G. Remember, they're taking 4 to the state marching contest. Area H marching contest, DW Rutledge Stadium in Converse, Texas, San Antonio area. 23 area participants. 10 of them are going to finals, and 4 of them are going to make the state marching contest. That is going to be some exclusive state real estate out of that area, because you look at that lineup and you're going, wow, that is stacked. And yes, it is. So good luck to everybody at Area H. Again, performance, performance, performance. And then finally, last but not least, Area I marching contest. 22 area participants. 10 of them are going to make finals, and 4 of them are going to get to the state marching contest. Area I had a very successful state a run last year with a couple of programs that were able to get to the state marching contest and place well during the 2020 pandemic year. Expect nothing less from them. These programs are great, and they've had some success this year. So best of luck to them. And remember, they're only taking 4 out of Area I going to the state marching contest. Overall, we add all those up, pull out my TI-83 calculator, and we've got 38 potential state qualifiers for the 6A state marching contest. Quick thing about judging systems. Remember, 5 judges at area, 3 music, 2 visual. The 3 music judges have the exact same music sheet, so they're evaluating everything: brass, woodwinds, percussion. Visual, the 2 visual people have the exact same visual sheet, so they're evaluating everything that your eyes can see, basically. And those judges do switch. They do switch categories. Of course, with 5 of them being there, obviously one of them has to stay with the same caption. But the judges do switch off just to be fair. So music judge will probably end up doing a visual judge, and they're trained to do both. So there's no worries there. But yes, this is going to be such a 6A contest is such an exciting time, because you got 9 contests going on across the state all at the same time, more or less about the same time. So you get the results usually within the same hour and a half range. It's a very exciting time, knowing that all these, I kind of I compare it to soccer when it's like the final group stage and to be fair, everybody starts at like, okay, we're starting at 2 p.m. Like there's like 4 matches at 2 p.m. and they're all starting at the exact same time and the refs have their watches synced and everything like that. It's crazy. It's kind of the same way when we do area contests. And the 6A area contests are especially intense because these programs see each other all the time. They go to region contests together. They go to BOA contests together. They host local contests and they're serving concessions and they're serving hot dogs to other programs and then they go out and compete and it's just such an exciting and fun time. But at the end of the day, it's business. We got to get to 38 state qualifiers. We got to get it done. So, I mean, when I was doing area contests, and I'm not just area contests, but I'm a big believer, in case you haven't noticed, I'm a big believer in the performance of a program. You can design all you want. Trust me, I appreciate great design and who wrote your music and who wrote the drill and hey, they're buddies and they know what they're in sync with each other and all that stuff. That's awesome, great. I am about the performance. I need you to be on fire when the lights are on. Because there's no hiding in this type of judging system. When you got to be on fire for area prelims because remember those things aren't getting to area finals is not guaranteed. All that needs to happen is one judge to go, I don't know about you, and your season can be done. It's the reality of it. So you got to be on fire for area prelims. You can't just take it for granted. Well, we're going to area finals and we're going to make it anyway. Look who's here. It doesn't. No, can't think that way. You got to be on fire for area prelims. Then they call out your name. Hey, you're going to area finals. You're going to perform at 8 o'clock tonight or whatever. Then you got to really bring it. You cannot be thinking about the next performance. You cannot be thinking about super regional. You cannot be thinking about grand nationals. You cannot be thinking about sleeping on the plane coming back from grand nationals on Sunday. None of that can enter your head. The only thing that's left is the next contest, the next performance. So if you're fortunate to get to area finals, good for you. Congratulations. Enjoy that celebration while you're eating your Jason's Deli. No pickles. I don't like pickles. But when it comes down to it, when you're getting off that bus and you're going to get ready to area finals and you're ready to throw down, you better be ready. You better bring it, and because if you don't, somebody's going to take that spot. If you don't bring it, somebody else will. Remember, we've got half the state, more than half the state, didn't do any competitive marching band last year. Nothing. And they barely even got to go to home football games. And even then, there were 25 people in the crowd. It's a completely different animal now. Now we've got the crowds back. Now we've got the bands back. Now we got the drum major retreats back. Now we got the competitiveness back. We have that spirit of competition back. So don't waste it. Don't waste those opportunities. Don't waste those performances. Don't take anything for granted. If you've learned anything the past 2 years, it's to take absolutely nothing for granted. We should know that already. That shouldn't be an issue at all. But remember, marching members, it is the performance. Performance to performance to performance. That is what counts. What is in front of you? You handle that task. Like my old band director used to say, put on your hard hat, grab your lunch belt, and go to work. Just go to work. You know what to do. The warm-ups, it's not like the warm-ups are going to change or anything like that. It's not like the routines are going to change or anything like that. It's the same thing. You've been doing it over and over again. The only question is, are you going to show up? Because if you can show up, put on a great performance, you've got the opportunity to get to state marching contest. You've got a fantastic opportunity to get to state marching contest, but the work had to have been put in already, and you got to be on. It's a very intense day. It's I can't tell you how much fun this is going to be. So here's what we're going to do for the Texas Bands Life blog. What we're actually going to do is we are going to do the same thing that we did last week for 3A, 5A area results. We will have a blog. We'll put it up in our little link tree thing on social media, and we'll make sure that's communicated. And it'll just be a blog. Just whenever there's finals, whenever there's a final schedule for a particular area released, we'll post it. Whenever we can certify state qualifiers from certain areas, we will post that. We're going to do that for the 2A conference, 4A conferences, and 6A conferences. They're all going to be there. And then hopefully by the end of the night, if I haven't passed out yet, we'll put it all up on the blog, and we'll put all the 6As together, put all the 4As together, we'll put all the 2As together so that everybody can see that on the blog, and then everybody can share that on social media and send it to their programs and be happy and all that stuff. Cool? Cool. I want to wish everybody good health. I want to wish everybody good luck. Fantastic performances this weekend for the 6A area contest. This is one of the most intense series of marching band contests in the United States, and it's happening right here in the state of Texas. If you're ready, you think you're good enough, put your dancing shoes on. Let's get after it. Let's get to the state marching contest. I'm done here. I want to thank everybody for your support and your love and all that fun stuff. Good luck to everybody performing, and have fun getting to the performing, and have fun, or be safe getting to the stadium and leaving the stadium. And we'll talk about all that stuff next week, probably on Sunday. We'll talk about that stuff. We'll go over area results and stuff like that, and we'll go from there. Until then, I'm done here. Take care. Adios. Bye-bye.